Alright.
Aloha. Hello.
Okay, fine. 3,
Just do
2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tuned to all ages. Welcome to the pre-season Premier League Awards. So, I know everyone does this after the season. We're actually doing this before the season. Going to predict who we think will win with the awards, and we'll reflect on these awards.
We're just elite like
at
that.
the end of the season. And given our track record of amazing non-howler shouts, we are again back with it.
Always.
And yeah, let's see what Flowless has to say, who we predict
Never in doubt.
for the upcoming Premier League season. The hype is there, the hype is building, new season, and let's see, do we have new names or we have some old names and we think things are going to go the same way. I'll show this off because this is the new Chelsea anyways. And yeah, so join with the full band and we'll get right into it. So the awards we're doing for the whole video are Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, Surprise Team of the Year, which player to watch, manager to watch, who will be the top goal scorer, and who will be the first manager to get sacked. So let's cut the chase, get right into it. Player of the Year.
I think you missed one. Award.
Oh, sorry, which
The
one?
main award. It's the one for the guy who likes this video and subscribes.
What about that one?
Yeah,
That's
the
the
biggest
main
one. Guys,
main one.
just do
You're
it
the real winner here.
now.
You are our MVP. So please like.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks for subscribing. Player of the Year. Let's cut right into it. Let's get Raji. Who is your predicted Player of the Year?
I was hoping you wouldn't come to me, but I'm thinking Liverpool is having a good year. I'm thinking they're gonna have a strong year, and I'm thinking it's a repeat of the year they won the league, and it's Virgil van Dijk back with the Player of the Year.
Ooh.
That's pretty out there.
His
Raji.
recovery
I thought you were
season
gonna go
last
for
year.
someone else.
And yeah, I think he's back to his best. So I'm expecting Virgil.
Good shot, good
Big
shot.
Virg.
Good shot, not bad.
Priyam, who do you have for your Player of the Year?
I've gone with the basic choice. I still think it's Kevin De Bruyne as well, and we're just living in it.
I am with you. I have De Bruyne. I have predicted City to win again. And based on that, I do have Kevin De Bruyne. It's a lame shout, but
Yeah.
man's too good.
Yeah,
and
but
he has
I just feel like it's
and
his
he
role,
has
man.
a striker to serve to now. I think it's a GG.
Yeah.
Although he scammed
Bro,
last year,
I
I
just-
think Salah deserved it more last season.
Bro, just for that last 2 goals in those 2 minutes,
Yeah,
just give it to
fair.
him.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
I guess.
Just let it go. Just for those 2 goals.
Nah,
just
De
let
Bruyne
it
is a
go.
baller. He just needs to not get injured, and,
Yeah,
and we'll
for
see.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah, I think De
Bro.
Bruyne is Ballon d'Or worthy, bro. If he gets a full season without an injury.
Yeah, he'll break
Bro,
the
those
assist
whips on those
record
balls.
soon, man. He needs to. I've
You
De Bruyne
can't.
as well.
You can't.
He's
3 De Bruyne shots.
3 De Bruyne
And 1
shots.
Van Dijk shot.
bro,
Virgil.
guys. He didn't even have anyone to aim at now. He has someone to aim at in that box now.
Yeah, exactly,
bro.
man.
Oh.
Long day with
He's gonna
KDB
eat.
Haaland.
He's gonna feast, man. He's
But do
gonna
you think he
feast.
gets less goals now, considering he's moved back? and
Maybe,
he's gonna
maybe.
be-
Yeah, I
maybe.
think now he has to play more of an architect role as well, more than a Mingo poacher. So, but I think that's why he's my Player of the Year.
But-
So, like, I don't think he'll be the top scorer.
But bro, he's
At any
KDB.
point.
He's
You know, who was my second shout and was Harry Kane. That was going to be my number 2.
Same.
Harry Kane
Kane
was
was
my
my second
second
shot,
shot.
yeah.
So
That's fair.
Harry Kane.
I think
was
he'll go ham this
If-
this year.
I was on the same boat. I thought it was gonna be. Son.
If this video is getting
I think
released
Son
after
is
our
very-
table predictions, I predict Spurs to be second, and I think if they do end up anywhere close to that, Harry Kane is definitely going to play a big part in that. So I would say he's a player. of the
Yeah,
year.
for sure, for sure.
Mm.
Awesome.
Not
I
bad.
bro, with World Cup and everything.
That was pretty straightforward in terms of KDB.
Yeah, I mean, to be the best player in the league, it's a few that qualify for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
All right, let's go to the next one. We have the Young Player of the Year. Who have all of you predicted? Let's go in the reverse order. I'll start. In one of our previous videos, I've hated on this man, but just because of the team around him, I think he will do it. I have Erling Haaland as the Player of the Year if he does qualify.
I think he's 22.
Oh, he's 22. Ooh, sorry about
Yeah.
that one.
He's 22.
I thought
22.
He's
Gone?
already 22.
I
He's
don't
not worth 100 million then. Or 60 million. I thought it's 20, bro.
60.
Then never mind. Let's go around. I'll think of a player by the time.
Bro, mine's a boring pick. Saka.
Yeah, I didn't want to do Saka, man. Like we know he's good.
As much as I hate Arsenal, Saka is probably one of the best young players in the world right now. So, boring pick. Saka.
Priyam, who do you have?
I have the pick that deserved it last year as well. Saka, Bukayo Saka. It's his time, man. It's his time. They robbed it from him last year. This year he comes and takes it without any competition, bro. Say it. I'm saying it with chest, bro. There's not going to be anyone close to him.
No.
I'll be honest.
We're not leaving it up to
I didn't
chance
want to
this
say
time.
Saka as well, but I just didn't want to be boring. I knew everyone would have him, so I was like, let me find someone.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
okay.
also,
You can
I
say it, bro.
couldn't
When
think,
when
like-
when there's a clear
Yeah.
outlier in the curve, bro. There's
The
a
problem
curve.
everyone
Then
else
there's just
who
an
I would
outlier,
think
bro.
is just above. Like Reece James is now 22, I think.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher is now
Sancho
22. Sancho is 22. So I think in that case, I don't think Foden's going to get as many minutes
Nah,
unless
bro.
he's playing.
This
like-
year he's not living it to
Yeah,
chance,
so-
bro.
Saka.
I'm telling you, bro. He's not living it up to chance
And he
this
has
year.
Jesus.
He's not
Yeah,
living
yeah.
it up to chance this year.
He has Jesus to provide.
Bukayo.
So
Yeah.
It's his time,
It's
bro.
coming, bro. It's
all
coming.
right.
time.
So we have across the board Saka, I guess.
I don't care, bro. It's not. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. So young
He's
player
already
of the year.
performing like
We are all.
Player of the year level. He was nominated for Player of the Year last year. So
Bro, he was let's not go back into it, please. He was nominated for Player of the Year, but the guy who wasn't nominated for Player of the Year won the Young Player of the Year. Let's not go into
The
it.
Scars.
scars are still fresh. Awesome.
No. This year it's not to chance, bro.
Okay, let's move to the next award. We have who we think would be the surprise team of the year, who we all think, I would say, who we consider some sort of underdogs, or who we think will beat our expectations. Let's start with
Yeah.
Mesh. Who do you predict for the surprise team?
Bro, I've got Leeds, man. I've got Leeds.
Ooh.
I love Leeds.
interesting.
Jesse Marsh is going to do bits.
Oh.
They've got good signings as well. They got Tyler Adams, Brendan Aronson, Mark Roca, Luis Sinistera. So I think Leeds are going to do well.
Yes, Sinistera, yeah.
Even though they are rivals of United, but I think Leeds are going to survive and they're going
It's just
to
a sad time to be a United fan.
they're going
man.
to
It's just a
finish
sad
in
time.
hopefully between 10th and 13th or 14th, somewhere there. But
That's
Leeds,
interesting.
Leeds.
Fast.
Very
Raji,
interesting.
who do you have?
I actually have the people from Birmingham. We have Aston Villa. I've predicted
Ooh.
Aston Villa to be the surprise team. I think they've made good signings. They had like 5 signings this season, and they had them all in before preseason started. So they've been
Yeah.
gelling in.
That's the thing. They always have good signings, though, man.
They do, but you
Bro,
see,
Leon Bailey is looking sharp. Leon Bailey is also looking sharp this time around.
like Aston Villa, they came up, they beat expectations, and now they're suffering for their own success, whereby people are expecting more from them, and they've only been in the Premier League for 2-3 years. But anyways, that's the reason also Dean Smith got sacked, because they didn't finish in the top 8.
Yeah,
But he was already
yeah.
doing a good job. But yeah, I think Aston Villa will be good this year. Be a surprise team. They could be a fun one to watch on a Friday night,
Oh,
Saturday
100%,
night. You have
I
nothing
agree.
to do.
Oh yeah.
So Villa could be an entertaining team.
All right, Priyam, who did you have?
Coutinho. I went for Nottingham Forest.
Oh, interesting.
I don't have any stats or anything to back it up.
It's just the vibes.
I saw the preseason 1 or 2 games. They look like they have a good team in place, like a good standard team. Lingard is going there. If he can
They've
even replicate
Mr.
half
Dean
the
Hando.
form he did at West Ham, yeah, bro. I really think they can have a shockingly good season. Their manager is really good.
Steve Cooper is really
I back them to not do something crazy like finish in the top 10, but I still think they can really push, like come 11th or 12th, somewhere high. For a first season, I think that'd be great for them. They look like a good team with solid foundations.
They have a good team, yeah.
I have the right back that scored in the iconic semi-final, Mr. Kieran Trippier. I am backing Newcastle to be the surprise team of the year.
Would they really be a surprise though?
Surprising. I mean, I
People
don't
are
think
expecting it.
across the world, if you tell someone today that they're going to finish top 8, like I think that would be kind of out there. That was my assumption. And I mean, again, if this video comes out after the other one, like I predicted them to be like number 7. So I think they are. That way, they'll be a surprise. I think they'll be better than the teams that we always consider good. That's my opinion.
Fair. So, like you mean a surprise to
Fair enough.
casuals?
Yeah, like even I mean, still Newcastle is still regarded as like not that good a team. Just at this kind of
Yeah.
But bro,
It's
even
still
if
a
you
big
see our
like-
last
It's still a
video,
big club,
I've-
though.
Everyone had them quite high up.
I feel like everyone's expecting Newcastle to be top 10 at least. So,
Yeah.
I think they'll just do.
With that
Even
form
beat
they showed last year.
I think
Maybe if they break into the top 6, that'll be a bit.
yeah, I think if they break into the top
that's
6,
surprising.
Oh, that'd be
yeah.
too crazy. That'd be too crazy.
maybe
let's hope
maybe
not,
that's a
but
surprise.
Yeah.
yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
let's go to the next award. 4 awards left. We have player to watch, who we all think are the players to watch for this year. Maybe I'll start. I'll start this one because this is my favorite award of this. I have my guy, my favorite guy on the pod, Riyad Mahrez. I think no.
I
I
know,
love this, man.
I
What
don't
is
get
there?
it.
Let me just.
Allow it, man. It's getting boring
It's
now.
because
Yeah,
there's no Jesus or Sterling competing with him on the right wing. I'm hoping he gets to play more minutes, and if
Your player needed players to leave just to start.
no, it's that City just keep having so much depth. He plays Champions League. He doesn't play.
I'm joking.
For
I'm
the
joking,
Premier
I'm
League
joking.
itself, I'm hoping
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
more time, and we're seeing 15 plus goal season from my man Riyad Mahrez, and I think he is up there.
Ooh.
Up there. I think so. Player two, I know he's good. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I think he's going to become good. I'm just saying I think he will deliver beyond expectations if he does play more, and I hope that happens. So yeah, Riyad Mahrez is my player to watch. Who do you have, Raji?
I have biased players, but because I haven't really looked at other teams this season. Haaland is too easy of a thing. Everyone's looking forward to watching Haaland. But I'll go for either Gabriel Martinelli, who I think could get more than 10 goals this season, or Jadon Sancho
Ooh.
from Manchester United.
Sancho is going to be my young player of the year if he was 21. Like I would have put him in that list.
Yeah,
so
me too.
So
Yeah.
that's a good
I
shot.
don't think he'll be that good
That's
yet,
a good
but
shot.
yeah, I agree with what you guys are saying. Like he looks like I really liked him at what was it? Dortmund.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ten Hag's style, like we've seen Anthony thrive in that system, and Sancho will be playing from the right or the left, so wingers are helped depending on if Ronaldo stays or not. I feel Ronaldo staying would help Sancho, but I guess Rashford and Martial helps him play a fluid game, so I think it'll be interesting. But I'll go for, if I had to say one name, I'll go with Martinelli.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Mm.
Priyam, who do you have?
Fair enough. If I'm being honest, I have Jesus, but just not to have that bias going on. I went for the West Ham striker. Maybe one of you can help me pronounce his name.
Skamaka
The new striker.
Gianluca,
Yeah,
bro. I'm so
Gianluca.
hyped to see him, man. I'm
So-
actually pissed that I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
So I have him down. Okay, again, I don't have all his stats or whatever, but he looks like a baller coming into the Premier League. And if Bowen and him can get that gelling chemistry or something, I think he could be a firework this season. I'm really hyped to watch him. Just let's see what he
You know,
does.
it was very, very,
He could be a
very
superstar in the making.
highly likely that he almost joined PSG. So that's the caliber of player he
Yeah.
is,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
he's expected to be. So
Because he's, I don't know, maybe he can even, if they do really well, maybe Rice he convinces
Exactly.
Rice to stay if he sees some kind of future.
Yeah, they didn't need a striker.
Because
They only had Antonio, so that's definitely. Regardless of the player, I think
Yeah.
it's a good signing.
No
And
injury.
he's not a
Antonio
striker also.
injuries,
Yeah,
bro.
first.
like he was linked with United, linked with Arsenal, like
Mm.
so he's had
Mm.
quite big links. Obviously, PSG
And the fact that
always-
he's going to West Ham, bro, it gives him time to shine. I think he could be a really surprise package.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I'm looking for him for my FPL team as well, just so you know.
Umesh, who did you have as a
I-
player to watch?
I didn't want to go for an attacking player, so I went for midfield. I've gone for Bissouma at Spurs.
Ooh, shout. Shout.
Because
Oh.
he's
Interesting.
been really good for Brighton past this last season and the year before that. I think Spurs have been kind of lacking in the midfield area. They got Lo Celso, he didn't work out. Højbjerg is
Dembele.
more, yeah. Dembele
So
left
now they
as
will
well,
have
so I think
like Bentancur. Bissouma.
yeah, they got Bentancur towards the end of last season, but I think Bissouma is really going to elevate Spurs, and I predicted them
For
third,
sure.
so I think Bissouma is going to help them.
First.
No, Bissouma is.
Bro,
is
that
really good.
signing went so low key, and they got such a good deal on it. It went so low key, like it just happened so
it just-
smoothly, like
and
no
happened quick.
much Yeah.
I think in the top six,
yeah,
like
bro,
no one,
it's going so low key.
no one else like besides United and Spurs needed him right now. So like
Yeah,
people
I
didn't
think-
like there was not his name wasn't going
Yeah,
around,
true.
and I'm not sure why United didn't go for him. Like Arsenal have Partey, like City have Rodri and Calvin Phillips. There's
Yeah.
Fabinho at Liverpool.
I just want to
Yeah.
say like
So I think-
like I don't want to say because I couldn't say it with chest as my actual player to watch, but the player that I am actually excited to watch is I'm hoping he does something as Grealish at City. Like I want to see what he does in a season
Yeah.
where nothing
Yeah.
is going to touch him on the left except Foden.
Actually, Grealish could be player of the year.
If he
Really?
comes
Could be,
anywhere
yeah.
close to
Oh
what he
my
was
God.
at Villa,
Oh my
it's
days.
a long day with that
Guys,
phone.
we have heard a shocker. Clip that, editor, clip
Nah,
that.
Grealish could be a
Player of the
Grealish
year
could be player of
direct.
the year.
Oh man.
Hot take. I like it.
I didn't
That
say
was
it,
the biggest hot take I've
I
heard.
didn't say it because his injuries,
Yeah, fair.
like he's been in and out of the team. Although he doesn't have many injuries,
Yeah.
but he's just in and out of the team. He'll be playing for England in this.
But this, yeah, that's what I was
World
going to
Cup,
say as
which we
well.
have to
This is the
consider.
season where he
Yeah.
has to prove himself. Now, Sterling and him are a clear competition versus each other. They're both going to get minutes, I think, this time in their different
Yeah.
clubs. So yeah, it'll be interesting who plays on the left wing come November for the World Cup in England.
Also, one more thing to consider: if Bernardo Silva leaves, which looks like it might, because apparently he's been offered to Barcelona and Madrid. There's that space in the middle where he played for Aston Villa, and he was really good at
The ball
so
carrier
if-
position,
Yeah,
you're right.
That
so
is
if
true.
he moves into the center also,
Yeah, could be
Yeah.
interesting.
And he's a guy who likes the ball at his feet. Like he loves to like just run.
Yeah, I
with
think
it.
this year, like again, I think the good. I actually think my option, like my thing is like that they get like the City players leaving could also be a big dent, but the other side could be that it makes it really good for the players who are left. Like they get more time and stuff. But yeah, let's go to the next award. Which manager is a manager to watch for this year? So let's start with Unmesh. Who are you predicting to be the manager to
I've
watch?
gone Steve Cooper of Nottingham Forest.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I
Steve
think
Coops.
even if they survive relegation, like it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
a good finish for them. Yeah.
For sure, big deal.
And their signings, man, they got Omar Richards, Dean Henderson, Jesse Lings, and they
Jesse
got
Lings
this.
is the biggest signing.
They got a striker from the Bundesliga, from Union Berlin. I think I forgot his name, but yeah, I think they'll do
Ut.
well. But yeah,
Fez,
Steve Cooper from Nottingham.
Priam, who do you have as the manager to watch for 22-23?
I have the team that I've thrown out there like you in 7th place, Newcastle. So I'm backing Eddie
Anyhow.
Howe to have a
Mhm.
crazy season this year. I feel like he's a brilliant manager and he gets overlooked. Just even if you remember his time at Bournemouth, he was doing some good work, man. And I think this season with everyone settled in, and he came last year. He came in Jan, right? So with the whole season, let's see. I think he could really cook up something there.
Fair. I actually had I might butcher his name, Bruno Lage, whatever you want to call him. But the Wolves
Oh,
manager.
Wolves up the Wolves.
So yeah, that's what I'm predicting. He's a manager to watch. I think it's again Wolves are this team that always just floats in the middle here and there, and I'm hoping he brings some new spirit. And I remember there was a whole drama he had with the right back last season. I forgot his name, but yeah, seems like he has some personality, and I'm interested to see how he handles a full season with Wolves, and hopefully a fully fit team. I know Jimenez injured again, but apart from that, might be an interesting show.
Yeah.
Who do you have, Raji, as your manager to watch?
Interesting.
I have, of course, Steven Gerrard. My boy. Although I hated on him previously, like I was very disappointed when he came into Villa last season, for the half season he did. But I can't lie, their signings are really good.
Yeah.
And the fact that they got them in before preseason is what gets me thinking that okay,
Yeah.
like Gerrard must have insisted on that to get the players in early, to get them coached, playing the way that he likes.
Yeah, facts.
And he's only one of the few coaches who's won the league without losing. So
Without losing, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm expecting.
I mean, he does have something to back himself up. There's something there.
Yeah, so I think I'm going with Steven Gerrard.
Alrighty.
I've gone quite Liverpool heavy,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, bro. I low-key, your red is starting to change colors, bro. Your red is starting to change colors.
All right, let's go to the second last award of our show. Top goal scorer of 2022-2023. And I know there's going to be some big names out there.
I think let's postpone this award. Let's since we've gone for the manager to watch, let's go
Sacking.
to
Okay, fair.
sacking and
Yeah,
save
let's
the
do-
big
let's
one for
actually,
the
yeah,
end.
fair. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that. So, our second last award now, in fact, with which like the award is who do we predict to be the first manager to be sacked in the season? And yeah, so we'll go around the table. We'll start with Raji. Who do you predict to be the manager to be sacked?
So I was quite interested when you said like, manager to watch, and you said Bruno Lage, and my manager to get sacked is Bruno Lage.
Interesting.
No.
interesting.
Yeah, I really think so. He's a really good manager, but
He did so well.
Se- he really did. I actually like him as a manager, but there was some issues at the club last season. Towards the end of the season, I can see Pedro Neto leaving likely. That would be a loss of a big talent.
But he has been
And,
disappointing though. Pedro Neto hasn't. He hasn't.
But he's
lived
been
up to
injured
the
though.
hype.
It's not.
Yeah.
He's only 20 years old. I mean,
Fair,
but
fair,
I get
yeah.
what you mean. But yeah, I could see Pedro Neto leaving with Ruben Neves. Also, maybe if he leaves, maybe to United.
Fair.
Hey.
Yeah, so I think Bruno Lage, he already had issues last season. I don't know, some issues with Jimenez. I don't know how true it was.
Yeah.
But,
I think with Marcel also he left.
Yeah, Marcel left.
Mm.
So I think once stuff like that starts happening, like with how Digne left Everton and there was all that Rafa Benitez situation. Not that it's going to happen the same thing, but once stuff like that starts happening, yeah.
Yeah, fair
So I
enough.
think that's my
Interesting.
first.
Yeah, my prediction
Sacked.
is Eric Ten Hag. No, I'm joking. Let's just go. Priyam, who is your prediction?
I have the team. I'm backing to go down. Everton.
That was my manager. I knew
I
you
think
said
it's
that's why I
Frank
let it
Lampard.
be.
Bro, that's I've got Lampard as
I've
well.
got Lampard as well.
Frank.
I think that's a. So I think Lampard. Your odds are really low,
The
bro.
best midfielder in
We've
the
got
history
your
of the
number.
Prem. Which was saying is
Yeah.
going down. Interesting. No, so Lampard. Three
I think-
votes for Lampard being the first manager.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not much to say on this, man. I think it's just obvious. Like he's just not getting the team to click. He said last year I'm playing this way because I want to stay up and stuff, and he
Yeah.
still barely scraped to
Yeah,
stay
yes.
up, bro. So
And the man,
I don't know what
the
he's
man
doing. I think he's confused.
who kept them up is left. So
I just feel he gets too big of jobs too quickly. Maybe I think he just needs to calm down, go to a small team where he's not in the limelight, where there's not too
Yeah,
much
That's
pressure
how
on
he
him.
started. He started with a
Because-
small team. He started with Chelsea, so I don't know like, how much.
But I think like go back to the championship.
But
he was
banter
good for
aside, like I
jumping
think
on.
it's just his shoes are just.
I think if-
he's not wearing
If
the correct
you
size shoe.
if you willingly sign Dele Alli, you deserve to be sacked. He's got it coming. For
I
him.
don't think the shoe fits, man. I don't think the shoe fits.
also, just if we're going based off
I think
trends,
he's
one more
off.
player, one more manager, sorry, who could be an out there shout to get sacked if they do continue the way they've been is Leicester. Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah,
Good.
I had Brendan Rodgers in close
Yeah,
contention,
yeah.
but I think the way the club is run, what Brendan Rodgers has achieved for them.
Yeah, I think
in terms of
he's
a
really
trophy
good. But I'm just
in
saying,
the
if
FA Cup.
based on trend,
Yeah.
if
Leicester is a
they
club
now-
that they don't fire easily, bro. They don't fire easily.
No, I think
they
it's a
don't
good
let go
manager.
of
Just
things.
there could be a
easy.
chance, if they don't pick.
Yeah,
I mean, they did
that's a good
fire-
shout as well.
Who is it? Dilly Ding, Dilly Dong. What's his name?
Shit. Ding ding dong.
Bro, what is-
Claudio
Ranieri.
Ranieri.
Claudio
Claudio
Ranieri.
Ranieri.
Yeah, he won them the league and then he was
Oh.
sacked like an year
Yeah, after
and a
that.
bit after. So
Yeah.
I mean, let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
On to the final and the biggest award. Who we think is going to be the Golden Boot winner.
Top G, Top G. Who's the top G?
All the fantasy peeps. This is
Top
the
dog,
player you
top dog.
definitely want to get in. Let's see across the board who we have. All right, let's start with Priyam. Who do you have as your top goal scorer?
It's not the bro. My brain says it's Salah, obviously, because it's Salah. But I just really think he could be in for a surprise shout. I'm going with Gabriel Jesus.
Yes,
knew it,
Gabby.
man.
Allow it,
Awesome.
allow
Yes,
yourself,
Gabby.
man. Allow yourself.
Yes,
Allow-
Gabby. Yes,
I'm-
Gabby.
No,
I'm
you
going with-
can't,
You
you
can't,
can't,
you
bro.
can't.
Guys, just
You would
listen,
have
just
to
listen.
score
Just
30. That's
listen.
I knew you'd
bro,
do
just
that.
listen.
Yes,
Bro,
Gabby.
listen. Just
You gotta
listen.
go to sleep.
Listen,
Go to
guys,
sleep.
listen.
Yes, Gabby.
Listen,
Poopy
bro,
thinks-
listen. Bro, he's gonna be putting teams to sleep, bro. He's gonna
Shut
put
up.
teams to
He's
sleep,
gonna be-
bro, don't worry.
You awesome.
Priyam is thinking he's going to do the
Awesome.
four goals every match.
Yeah.
But bro, he's wait. Listen, bro. In City, he's not got the time he deserves on the pitch, and whenever he still plays, he does amazing.
I
for
think
them, bro.
Jesus will
Now
surprise
imagine when
people,
he's playing full man.
Fez,
No,
but
Bro, imagine when he
let
gets
me just
full
put some
time
names
at
out there.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah, Heung-min Son, Harry Kane,
Harry
Haaland.
bro, even before I said anything else, I said my brain said it's Salah, but trust me, he has a good shout. You guys are saying like he'll be off like
No, no,
by
no.
margins, but trust me,
Look,
he has a
it's
good,
okay,
good
Priam.
shout.
If like Jesus is your main striker, like I expect him to get 17.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
But him being golden boot is too
I have
far.
a question for you guys.
No, I obviously it's a bit of a stretch, but I like
Okay,
it.
for Priam.
Yeah.
If CR7 stays,
Bro, but
who's
I'm
scoring
just-
more, Jesus or CR7?
Jesus.
Ah,
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Jesus.
When
I
we
genuinely believe
struggle,
Jesus.
Ronaldo still got goals. Man.
But United doesn't want to stay. I mean, Ronaldo doesn't want to stay.
Yeah, no, like if.
But
if,
bro,
like,
Okay, bro, there's an
hypothetically.
interesting thing on the just because we're on the topic right now. The interesting thing is, bro, wounded Ronaldo is dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
A guy
He's
he's
angry
being
now.
doubted
He-
so
he's
much
gonna be
this
But
season.
wasn't he angry last
He's being
season?
doubted so much.
No,
this
but
time.
he's more pissed now. He's
bro,
really
like-
pissed now.
No, bro,
It
this
doesn't-
time he's
It
pissed,
doesn't
bro. He's
matter,
really
bro.
pissed.
It's not like
No.
Bro,
you score goals.
injured Ronaldo. Trust me, a wounded Ronaldo is different, bro. Raji, that one I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not
a wounded
arguing. I'm not
Ronaldo
arguing
is
about that. I'm seeing how
dangerous.
that helps United. A wounded Ronaldo is a wounded Bruno Fernandes, isn't it? Like,
No. But
No. I'm
Ronaldo
saying
is,
like in terms of goals. We're talking in terms of goals. Like, will he get the goals? He will get the goals.
yeah, for sure. Ronaldo will always get goals, even at the age
Yeah.
of 45. That for sure.
So Priam Salah.
Yeah, bro. So
Salah
I,
or
Jesus, he said Jesus. I put down Jesus in the list.
bro,
Jesus.
I'm recording
I'm
whatever
going
I
with
say.
Jesus, bro. I'm going with
Wait,
Jesus.
man.
I'm going with
Alright.
Jesus.
Nice,
Jesus,
Priam. I like
Jesus,
it. I
bro,
like
Jesus.
Unmesh, who do you have as your...
Bro, come back to me.
Uh,
Come back to me in August, bro.
I think I had.
When he's on the stage collecting his award.
Shut up. I had the main names. I had Salah, Kane, and Haaland, but I think
Boring.
Salah
Boring.
will still take it. Bro, it's a farmers' league, man. It's been a boring league. Now what you do? I think Salah.
Bro, don't worry. Jesus, the Brazilian
Jesus
spice is here,
not
bro. Don't worry.
Winning the golden boot.
I'm dead.
Guys,
I would love it for him to win it, man.
Bro, that Cadbury award, that Cadbury boot.
I would love it.
If Jesus wins, I'll wear a Arsenal I Love Jesus jersey. And I'll walk around Vancouver.
You heard it here
It's
first,
sad, guys.
You
We're
heard it here
clipping that one.
first.
I'm
But they're
going
not
to
going to
London.
You heard it here first.
We're training extra time,
Oh
bro.
my
I'm
God.
keeping. I'm gonna keep. You take shots, bro.
Okay. But Unmesh, think about it. He's on the pitch, bro. We actually made so many chances last year. If you just go see our games, bro. And
Yeah.
If we didn't have Laka, bro, things would be
I think
so
he
Yeah,
scores
Laka
15
scored 3
plus
goals.
at least, hopefully. I
Yeah,
think.
no, I'm expecting
on a
that.
real-
I'm expecting
Yeah.
that, like 15 plus.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Realistically speaking, bro, he's not really the golden boot, but he is. Don't doubt it, bro. He is.
There's one player I don't want to throw. I'm not saying he's top goal scorer. I'm not comparing to any of this, just based on the conversation. That I think would score a lot of goals. Ivan Toney from Brentford. I think this
Brentford.
season, if they are to stay up, he might be the key factor there. So he might score a lot of goals.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Top player, bro. Top
Yeah,
player.
fast.
Top player.
Amula, who's yours?
I only for one reason, actually 2 reasons, because he's not going to the World Cup and Mr. Sadio Mane has left. I think Salah, as long as he stays fit, I don't think anyone's touching him. So.
I'm expecting Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah.
Oh, Mahrez is coming close. Right? I think number 2 is Mahrez. But Mahrez has to.
What about you, Raji? Tell us.
I don't know actually. I don't want to go with Salah. I don't want to go with Son. I don't think Son can do it again, anyways. But I think Kane will be up there. Harry
Right.
Kane could be up there.
I want to change my my Player of the Year award to Mahrez. I think.
Bro, if it was up to Amule, he would win every award, bro. Every category. Best defensive mid, Riyad Mahrez.
I'll give my top scorer to. Who should I give it to?
Give it Kane for some diversity.
I think because of.
Give it to Spurs.
I don't mind Kane, but because of World Cup, I don't see it.
That's why I
just
left
don't see it
Salah as
because of
well.
World Cup. Yeah.
I
Maybe
think we all
Haaland,
just
because
went
also
Salah,
Haaland
bro.
doesn't go to the World Cup.
True.
Yeah, that's
But I don't
f-
think
first
Haaland
season
scores.
direct.
I don't think Haaland
so.
scores so many goals. He will, but not for Golden Boot.
plus his injury.
So are you saying
record
Salah?
has been pretty bad.
I don't know. I don't want to say Salah. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think it'll be Salah.
it's a boring pick.
Jesus above all, bro. Jesus above all.
You know what? You know what?
Yes, bro. Come, bro.
not
Come. I
hearing
have a
it,
space right here for you in the wagon.
Gabby,
come on,
bro,
come on.
Gabby.
Jump in. Yes.
Jesus.
Jump on, bro.
The
Jump
Arsenal
on.
fans, man. Arsenal fans.
You know what would be funny if we come out of Ivan
bro.
Toney having more goals than Jesus this season?
Legit, yeah.
Amule, shut your mouth, bro. Shut up.
Amule
bro.
is a
Nothing
Spurs
like
fan,
that is
bro.
happening. Bro, just because he wears a Barca top over here, just so people can't judge him for which team he supports. No one knows still.
All right, so this is the final awards list. It should pop up on your screens in a second.
My top scorer is Salah, but I'll give it to Jesus.
On paper, it's Jesus now. It's done.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's
On
okay.
paper, I'll
Jesus,
take
bro.
Jesus.
He's coming.
All right, so these are the final awards. What we think. We will reflect on this. Maybe we'll have a mid-season review, and maybe at end of year we'll come back to this and see what happens. But yeah, we'll on our socials we'll keep track of maybe like the first to get sacked and stuff. We see when that happens if our predictions
we'll
are correct.
keep a tally of Jesus goals
Yeah,
as well.
Unmesh will definitely have a. Yeah, I think if
Bro, every
go on.
time Jesus hits the back of the net, I just hear, I'm going to start printing 1 letter by a pixel.
Unmesh is gonna be sweating, bro. Unmesh is gonna be sweating.
Alright,
No,
bro.
no.
If it actually comes down to it, we're gonna live stream. If it's actually close towards the end, we're gonna live stream the last 5 games.
I just love it how United fans hate like when we talk about Jesus and Saka and
No, you guys go like too much, and then
It's
you
just
guys-
beautiful,
United
man.
fans talk a lot, bro. No, I'm not having it. I voted for Saka as well for young player of the year.
United fans thought they were winning the 21st last year, bro.
Nah, shut up. That was only Lima. No.
I'm dead. All right. On that note, with Jesus top goal scorer, Mahrez player of the year from Flowless,
Jesus.
we will end it. And yeah, let us know who you think. If we had any howlers, who you think would be winning these awards. And yeah, hope that was fun. And we shall see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Guys, I'm starting a Twitter fan page for Jesus the Golden Boot winner.
I'm starting one for Mahrez.
We'll have to start for everything.